Ah, surprise, mo. That could have gone better, not gonna lie. Hey there, you mind, this is my cutscene. With your ass not being in it, you know? Fuck. Ah, that's a good start. That's a great start, in fact. Surprise, big man. You can see me again, will you, sunshine? God, I love the powered up shadow gun. And it's sort of a bit of a tension kind of a moment when you're not quite sure whether you're going to successfully pull off, you know, evading long enough to fire the fully charged shot, but in the end, I think it's all worth it, you know? Especially when it comes to me editing this, you don't have to, you know, try and deal with the massive BAM! BAM! noise that the gun insists on making. Speaking of which, hey guy, how's it going? Don't mind taking a shadow right to the face, do you? Or the groin in this case. Whichever, it's all the same to me. Diced pork, anyone? Superb. This is loud even with my actual computer volume set to almost nothing. I hear snuffling. And a chainsaw, dear god. Not good. If people are wondering, remember I went on the left hand path? A little fire area just underneath the asylum gateway? This was another fork from that left hand path I could have taken, but for some reason didn't. Watching back my footage from previous videos, I suddenly realised that fact. I've come back to actually claim... Well, I'm assuming there's going to be at least a dark soul. Perhaps even an item. You never know, right? Barrels. Not particularly important to me right now. Should start using the voodoo power more often. I probably will once I actually get the flambeer. I can remember where the hell it is. It's like a giant fireball wielding skull hand. It's useful both as using as a torch to light your way. This is a very dark game after all, and also for burning down certain types of wall. Ah, Gobi. Now, how do I get up there? Can I hold on? No. Ah, boxes, excellent, right. Jump on boxes, then jump on top of the railing. Okay. I remember this now, I remember. Yep. That was close. Right, careful now. Because if I bug it... Actually, I'm going to save. No, I'm not going to save it, fuck it. Just be... Ooh, piss. Just be a bit more careful. Try not to fail and fall down. That said... I can't remember if there's actually anything important on the other side of this, and I don't think I can get back up onto the railing without walking all the way around either. So... Just, you know, like fuck am I going all the way around there? I'll do a bit of save walk off screen and see if there's anything worthwhile on the other side. And make a decision if there is. I'm pretty sure... no, it's not gonna let me grab onto this and just climb back up, is it? Doo-doo. You know, Indiana Jones doesn't have this shit. He doesn't have to keep coming back to the temples he's already been through because he remembered he forgot to move a block. In fact, once I find the thing that lets me climb bloodfalls, I gotta come back here again, haven't I? There's at least one dark soul at the top of one of these bloodfalls. I'm gonna have to do a lot of backtracking in general to get stuff that's at the top of the bloodfalls, aren't I? There's a lot of stuff in the wasteland that's hidden on top of bloodfalls, be it pathways or Govi or a combination of the two. Sometimes hidden items, sometimes pathways to other areas of the game. It's a very non-linear game with Shadow Man. You find yourself traversing the same areas in admittedly different ways, but quite often. It's sort of shocking to realise, actually, just how much of this place is falling apart. And yeah, it's a 5-point game, isn't it? 5 point? 4 point. Yeah, okay, cool. Actually worried for a second that I wouldn't have enough power to open it, so I have to find a getting here. That'd be a pain in the ass. Ah! And there be our goodie. Surrounded by bloodfalls, just to give you a not so subtle clue as to its purpose.
This should be useful.
Fucking giant character model for no reason. Sure, it's not supposed to be that big. You can't really see it, but it's sort of like a series of beads that are wrapped around Mike's arms that now allow us to climb up waterfalls of blood. Essentially, I don't think if you go to live side, they even now Shadow Man, I don't think they allow you to climb normal waterfalls. I don't think they do. Has to be the blood falls here in Deadside. And yes, I am saving, because there's actually quite a drop down here. I mean, it won't kill me, obviously. But it's a fucking all ache of a climb if you know, bugger it up. Much better. Now, which is going to be the best place to visit first? To get items I can reach by climbing bloodfalls? That is the question. If I go back into the main areas of the wasteland, that's probably the best idea, I think. This of course mean revisiting the Path of Shadows, which has no enemies today. I thought there was always something here once you'd finally got, you know, Dark Soul power. Perhaps it is more random than I realise. Perhaps it's dependent on both your soul level and... Hey there. Bye! Nah, Mario 64 did that. Or his head. Nope, you can't follow me through the loading screen, you pillock. Let's try that. Only I make transition areas, because I am the hero, goddammit. Okay, now. Oh, fuck. Speaking of heroes, hey there. How's it going? Oh, pish, you've got a friend. And a boyfriend. And a mistress. Jesus Christ. What is this? The old dumpy choir? Go away. Nobody's impressed. I assure you of that. Least of all me. Nah, even the lock-on screen can't save you now. Who's this? He says, almost standing with his back to the damn things. And the lock-on fails him at the last second too. Cheers to that lock-on. Ring around the zombie, the zombie, the zombie. Ring around the zombie, the dickhead for it. Fucking lock-on. What's the point of a lock-on? It doesn't, you know, turn me to traction that they can walk out of the range of. What is the point? Tell me that, zombie man. He doesn't care though, because now he's dead. Deader. More dead than he was before. Speaking of which, these assholes. Surprise! Yes, a fully powered shadow gun should make short work of you guys, in theory. Yeah, not bad. A couple of full powered shots, that seems to work quite well. Except when he does that. Although I don't think... You can't actually shoot downward, can you? Interesting. At least you can't when you fly up to your safety angle, anyhow. Surprise! Excellent. Just one more shot, that's all you needed. Worked well for me. Now, it's even worth me trying to take... Yeah. That one seems closest. We'll take him out first. Then we shall take out the one on the right, if he comes any closer. See, there's literally, what, about 3 or 4 different bloodfalls in this one room alone, and they all lead to various secrets. I say secrets, there are secrets in this game actually. I don't know if I've got that on camera though. I did find one. If you get to certain secret areas in the game, it activates cheats. Well, I say cheats, it's more like bonuses really, than cheats. Why would I land on an evil fish? How would I do that? Oh, fuck off! I'm gonna get up the bloody thing here. You can actually be stun locked to death by those things. Deeply, deeply irritating. But, yeah. It's like I say, it's a little bonus mode. I think the one I found was in the Temple of Fire, I want to say? Temple of Fire? Is it? The temple where I got the guy that lets me touch fire anyway. Remember that little sort of secret, alright, see, alcove I noted that I could have got to by jumping off the railing kind of deal. If I had jumped off the railing to it and got to it successfully, which I did again off camera, you would activate on the PC version at least the flame mod, which I'm not going to turn it on now, but if I were to, basically it would look like Mike was on fire all the time. I don't think the mod casts a shadow though, so you can't really use it as cheap source of illumination, unfortunately. Actually, you couldn't on the N64, I don't know if you can on this actually. I haven't actually turned it on to try yet. Oh, with Johnny storming, oh for fuck's sake. No. I know I said you could be stun locked by these bastards, but don't actually show the boys and girls, I don't need that. They don't need it either. Nobody needs that shit. I do mean nobody. Probably kill this guy before I try and get up the blood force, or he's going to stun lock me to death as well. Ah, there he is. Hidden behind a pot. It's your cunning disguise, is it, mate? Hide behind a pot. What kind of an undead evil fiend are you? Hiding behind bloody pottery. Of course, it does beg the question, who's going round Deadside making all of this pottery, and from what? I suppose that's a question we ask about a lot of things being made in Deadside. There's no tree, so where are they getting the wood from? Case in point. Those clays, ow, wrong button. Clay's the least of my concerns, really. Or least of Mike's concerns, anyhow. Oh, for fuck's sake, this lock on. There we go. That's it, you curl up and die. Bye, Dumpy, I love you. Actually, are they into Dumpy so that... I think that might be something something I have misunderstood from my original time playing this as a kid. Those might actually be the zombie mothers, I'm not entirely certain. Bye, zombie. Fully charged shotgun. Well, level 4 anyway. You have to make short work of you guys anyhow. Should make my time back in the asylum much easier too. Platforming to be done. My Banjo and Kazooie instincts are calling. I'm sort of in the mood to play that game as well, actually. I might stream that at some point. Good old Banjo Kazooie. Perhaps Banjo Tooie, actually. I know that game less well, but I don't know, it might be interesting to explore it, kind of. Sort of like what I'm doing with Shadow Man right now. They're quite similar in that respect, actually. I mean, there's less blood, guts, and horror. Actually, I can't really say there's less blood, guts, and horror, can I? Banjo Kazooie was a rare game. There was plenty of death, actually, when you think about it. Yeah, just a reverse way of getting to where I already am. That can't be right. I'm sure there's something else you can do. Get stuck on fully coded hitboxes, for example. No, that's not it. Something in the water, maybe. I'm very careful in this game. It's quite easy to run straight past little hidden paths. There we go. Case in point. Like playing Jedi Knight all over again. So obviously I don't have a oxygen bar, being a walking corpse, which is very, very helpful. Swimming system in Shadow Man is awful, but this particular part of things is very helpful. I can figure out where the crouch... I'm sure there's a crouch function with this game. Yeah, well, I'll figure that out eventually. Ow! He got me in the back! And in the ass. I'm very rude. Bye guys, superior platforming. Excellent. Safety through better jumping. That's my motto. It's a lot easier to do when you're not a kid with a controller that's technically speaking slightly too big for your hands. Fuck off already. The lock-on still shows up during the soul absorption screen. Have I got up a level? I have. I think I've got level 5 now. My god. More things I can open now. Nice. Definitely nice, in fact. I think in a couple of places that's going to be very, very useful. Ow! Ate it to the face. I'll take care of you two at least. Still a bunch of these bloody bat-wing things in here, but hopefully not anything I can't take care of, you know? Skull thing. Cadillacs. I'm still being spat at, my god. It's like being in Barnsley all over again. Surprise! Ooh, fuck. Momentary heart in mouth mode. Even though I know I can't take fall damage. It's more a case of losing the progress kind of deal. That's where this game really gets you. Actually, because you don't take fall damage, it's really easy to jump off a really high structure, unintentionally, and end up completely screwed. Now this should activate the sort of the lift car thing that we saw sort of at the beginning of this area. Well, the beginning of the area behind the blood falls anyway. And that will allow me to get yet another Govie. Aha! Excellent. Straight to the necessary tunnel as well. Almost as if I planned it. Which of course I did. Being the legend I am. Oh, by the way, for for those of you who either haven't noticed yet or have your suspicions but are waiting for them to be confirmed, yes, I have stopped playing Beyond Two Souls. I was immensely disappointed by that game. The narrative was clumsy and all over the place. It couldn't decide what themes were actually being carried through the story, and just so much I didn't like. The fact that your choices were completely superfluous. There were a lot of them, but they made no difference to anything. And the gameplay was really rather lacking, to be quite frank, when the game actually bothered allowing you to play anything at all. So yeah, I've decided to quit that series. I'm never going to bother completing the game. That's how disappointed I was. I put it on a shelf behind me. It's been a while. It's been, I think the last game I just stopped playing outright, didn't even complete in my own time, would have been Force Unleashed. For obviously different reasons. I mean, I liked Force Unleashed's story. In that case, it was its gameplay that bugged me. It's very, very repetitive gameplay. But yes. I've done some other pieces to go with it, you know. I mean, obviously, I think I'm going to play Shadow Man on its own, to be quite frank. I mean, although I can complete multiple LPs at the same time, I have to be really invested and interested in both games I'm playing. And if one of them isn't up to snuff, as was the case with Beyond, then obviously, you know, I'm not going to play it.
Are mine.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go one at a time for now.
Got it.
I'm going to finish Shadow Man, which, you know, isn't going to happen anytime soon, I know that. Then I'll move on to something else. I have bought the entire of the Penumbra series recently. It was on sale for like £2. You know, who wouldn't in that situation? So, I might eventually play those. I really don't know yet. You never know. Stranger things could happen. I mean, I might surprise you all by actually doing that rerun of Majora's Mask I've been promising for almost a year now. And I've got, you know, better recording equipment, better sound equipment, and, you know, wouldn't be playing the first hour and a half of it zonked out of my head on cold medicine this time. Or relying on my little brother to comment while I went and threw up. Or threw up, should I say. Yes, that wasn't pleasant at all. Not for you guys or for me. Right, where to go? I think where the next set of bloodfalls are. At least the next set of stuff I can actually get with this. Questions. Where else can I go to make best use of this lot? Not entirely certain. I suppose I do have an extra shadow level now. I could go and open up some different areas. That might be an idea. Yeah, that definitely might be an idea. Oh, you've spawned this time. How nice of you. Well, I know it's for you anyhow. Not going to bother shooting you in the face. Don't break my pots. It's terribly immature. In fact, I didn't realise they could break the pottery and such. Thought only Shadow Man could do that shit. The things you learn, eh? Speaking of which, these lot seem to have despawned now. If they followed me in from the other area. It's always a possibility. Oh, hey guys! Fuck. Nah, you missed me, you loser. Let's try. Dodging like a pro, don't you know? Just goes to show that when you go with the flow, they can't stop me, you know. I'm gonna have to kill you guys. No, it's not a... Oh, it's a 6-point gate. That's disappointing. In fact, no, that's not 6. That's a 7-point gate behind me, isn't it? Oh, should be paying closer attention, really? Yeah, whatever. Point is, I get to go and explore. I should go through the gate I opened now as well.
Got it.
I hope I left that in, actually. That made me chuckle. I don't know why. I mean, it was really annoying at the time, but it did make me chuckle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's a 6-pointer, I think. I'm sure there's a 5-point gate around here somewhere. Maybe it's in the new area I've just opened. Yeah, it must be. Must be down here somewhere. Right. Over there maybe? Over there, over there. Ah, there it is. I knew there was a 5-point gate around here somewhere. See, not totally useless at this game, just mostly. That's something to brag about, I know. Shouldn't have bothered turning around there, but oh. Jump! With your gun! Jump in! Something about shadows and night and destroying evil monstrosities. You get the general theme.
I'm the Lord of Deadside.
Best consternation, constipation clearance you'll ever get. Opening a shadow gate. That's the second part. Oh, that's the second part of the Eclipser, isn't it? Yes. I only need one more piece and I can turn into Shadow Man over in Liveside. Nice. Oop, wrong button entirely. Fuck. No, I've just disarmed myself. That's not a good start. Shadow gun. Yeah, I should leave it with the shadow gun. That should be fine for now. If I remember correctly, this pit leads to a new area of the game. In fact, I have a terrifying notion it might even lead to the playrooms. When we get to the playrooms, you'll see why I say a terrifying notion. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, because... Yeah, that Shadow Gate level 6 one to the left of me here. I'm sure that leads to the Temple of Fire. Somewhere up there, kind of thing. Which is where I get my next lot of gads, once I've got enough souls to do... Fuck was that about, Mike? Why'd you suddenly drop out of the sky as we enter the loading screen?
What further horrors shall I find within this terrible place? Wherein a time before these
You got no idea, Mike.
events, I would have willingly accepted parried imitations of such horrors. I now have come so far, my sensibilities lie benumbed by all I see.
Yes, hello there. You're in the cutscene, well done.
This horror, but rather stand immobile beneath its self-indulgent gaze. Confusion reigns, and I fear the god within the machine is no longer there.
Yeah, bad times ahead, Mikey boy. Bad times ahead. Oh, fuck. Just thinking of being in the playrooms gives me shivers. Not the good kind. It is not a nice place to be. It's by far the creepiest area of the entire game, in my opinion. Where the confusion and the stark, raving madness has been allowed to run completely riot. Just, ugh. You'll see when we get there. I need to open that grating first, though, don't I, to actually get into the place proper. Yeah, there should be a broken wall around here somewhere. That's me getting to the sort of the sewage control area of the playrooms, at least. Where is it? Where is it? Around here somewhere. Aha! Secret entrance acquired. Of course, that'll be for next time, folks. So, you know, comment, rate, subscribe, and all that. You know, don't bother commenting. And I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye.